A father in Georgia, Preston, in the United States of America, locked his two daughters, aged 1 and 3 respectively, in a car and set it on fire. The Georgia father of 2 is charged with murder after being accused of setting a fire to a car with both children inside, killing them both. The Georgia Bureau of Investigations, GBI, said Adan Panzo, 36, of Preston, Georgia, is charged with felon murder, malicious murder, and arson. The 36-year-old father is accused of killing his daughters by locking them in his car and setting it on fire during a heated argument with his wife. Panzo was taken into custody on Saturday, 30 March 2024, and charged with malicious murder, felon murder, and arson, authorities have announced. According to GBI, the Webster County Sheriff's Office on Saturday, 30 March 2024, requested the Bureau's assistance regarding the investigation into deaths of Panzo's 2 daughters. The GBI investigation showed that Webster County deputies, along with county firefighters, emergency medical personnel, and the Georgia State Police responded to multiple reports about a fire at a home on Millard Kennedy Road in Preston, Georgia, about 150 miles south of Atlanta. After the first respondents put out the fire, they made a gruesome discovery. The 2 children were found dead inside the vehicle, the GBI said. Further investigations led them to arrest Panzo after allegations that he had set the vehicle on fire during a domestic dispute involving his wife. Webster County Fire Chief Cody Brown told Albany, Georgia NBS, and an ABC affiliate WALB that the firefighters dispatched to the scene had already been made aware that there were 2 children involved in the fire before they arrived at the scene. They were told on the way that there were 2 children inside the car. When they got to the scene, they pulled their lines and extinguished the fire. Brown said that the fire department was still working out to find who called the firefighter. However, by the time the fire crew arrived, it was too late to save the children. It was only after the discovery of the children's bodies that the sheriff's office requested the assistance of the Georgia Bureau of Investigation, according to the report. Authorities have not disclosed any details as to what led to the domestic dispute between Panzo and his wife, nor the cause of death. News of the fatal fire sent shockwaves throughout the community. The news of the horrific incident spread like a wildfire in the tight-knit community. Preston. It is a small rural county located in southwest Georgia, and it was formed on 16 December 1853. One resident who asked to remain anonymous told WALB that he did not know how fast the fire took off or if the children were suffering or not. He said that he didn't know much, but that it was really sad to hear about it. Another community member similarly told the news station that learning the victims were toddlers was devastating. The toddlers were not even out in the world just yet. They were not even able to understand what was going on. We can only imagine what they were feeling during the situation. Panzo is currently being held at the Webster County Jail without bond. Authorities are urging anyone with information relevant to the case to contact the Sheriff's Office or the GBI Regional Representative Office. Panzo killed his baby daughters when he lit the car during a heated argument with his wife on Saturday, 30 March 2024. The incident happened in front of a home in the small community of Preston, Georgia, according to GBI. Preston is an unincorporated community in the southwest part of the Peach State near the Alabama border and has a population of about 1,000 people. The incident happened after midnight. After the flames were extinguished, the two girls were found dead inside the vehicle. By Monday, 1 April 2024, the autopsies for the children were not completed and the cause of death had not yet been determined. This nasty incident is indicative of how toxic relations between partners can have dire consequences on innocent children. It is indeed a heart-rending experience to hear of a 1-year and 3-year-old losing their lives in such a horrific way. Parents have a natural duty to love, to care, to protect, and to nurture their children. Panzo abdicated that responsibility to become the very source of the children's anguish and ultimate demise. That is horrifying. It is hoped that the two children will get the justice they deserve from the courts of law. It will take time for the community to heal and come to terms with such a terrible loss. May the souls of the two innocent children rest in peace. Thank you for watching this episode of Luminous Recaps. I urge you to subscribe, to leave comments in the section below, and to strike the notification bell so that every time I upload a new video, you will be notified. Thank you for your viewership. It is goodbye for now.